Hey guys, welcome to Rising Vibrations. This reading is going to be for Sagittarius. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus between now and the middle of May 2019. So it will cover the full moon that we will have in Libra. And this full moon is still part of the tetrad, the Black Moon tetrad from 4 or 5 years ago. Whatever you've been dealing with, whatever you've been challenged with, it's over now. We're going to go ahead and put it like that for Sagittarius. We're going to look at the karmic energy and see exactly kind of what we're dealing with, because I am a Sagittarius. And we will see how we can bridge those energies. What advice that we can give. So this is for Sagittarius. What's the karmic energy they've been dealing with? We have silence. This is Leo Pisces, the energy. This is the retreat. This is getting right with yourself. This is feeling good about yourself. This is your challenge. This is your karmic challenge, by the way. So what has been a challenge? Getting stability, getting peace of mind, getting a break, feeling like things will be okay over a long period of time, feeling like your life is stable. And you're still dealing with those energies. This is for Sagittarius. Let's go ahead and pull one more karma card. Then we're going to move through the reading. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus over the next 3 to 4 weeks. It's the karmic energy for Sagittarius. We have Major Arcana, the Tower. So this is heaven or hell. I mean, really. This is what I'm getting. This is really feeling like, how do I finally recover and get away from all of this stuff? All of this stuff. And what is stuff? This is a whole amalgamation of things. People who have attacked, people who have been subjected to betrayal. This is people who have had a great deal of instability in their life around their income, around their work, around their intimate contacts. This is feeling like you don't have friends, and things getting a little bit better, but not feeling like you can really put your feet in a steady place on a steady ground. This is having things feel like they're completely open and like you have no in a way, direction, not knowing what to think, not knowing what to feel, not knowing where to go, Sagittarius. So this is the karmic energy. Karmic energy, the core issue that you've been dealing with, that is going to come to a head over this full moon and into the next 3 to 4 weeks. So let's see what happened and what's happening with Sagittarius, what they can do to bridge these energies. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising as well as Venus, Sagittarius. Okay. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We have Major Arcana of the World. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We have the 5 of Cups. So here you go. This is just this element of still feeling quite affected. Can also be some feeling a bit ill, feeling under the weather. Again, feeling affected and wondering when they're going to get a break, wondering when things are finally going to change, and wondering, wanting to feel like they have a way, like they have a direction that they can believe in, a direction that makes sense, a direction that feels real. Because things may feel off, things may feel unreachable, things may feel still unachievable. And you know that the energy has lifted. You know that things are getting better. You know that life is improving. You know that you've seen some of those improvements, but you don't believe in them. And you know now that at any moment with the Tower here that things can change and you can be left really with this Five of Cups here out in the cold. You've had these hard experiences and they've scared you. They've scared you to your core. And you're wondering how you're going to get back to that place where you can manifest, how you can get back to that place where you're feeling good. And if it's entitled to you anymore, if it's there for you anymore, because you've always been so lucky, you've always been able to overcome and to move past, but you're feeling doubtful now. So let's see finally what's coming in for Sagittarius, because this really seems to be the karmic energy, and I would like to see how this is going to move over the next few weeks, because you know it's moving. You know it's moving, for sure. No doubt there. What else here? What else for Sagittarius? We have the Nine of Pentacles. So I don't want to take all of these. I will have a look, but we're going to put them back. We have Major Arcana, the Hierophant. We have the Queen of Wands. And we have the Nine of Wands. So this is just what we talked about. This is wanting some stability. This is wanting some predictability back in your life, and not to feel like you're constantly have to be on guard. You have to constantly be on the defensive. So we pulled the Nine of Coins. And we pulled the Nine of Cups. So what does this mean for Sagittarius? Take the little blessing as they're going to come to you over the next few weeks. Take your little blessings. Take even the little positive changes, things that seem insignificant, things that seem unimportant, say things that seem like they're not making the big punch or the big impact of change, or making a big change in a positive direction. They are. Take them. Take the small triumphs, because they're coming in. And you might lose heart. You might feel like it's not enough, but it is. It is. You're going to have some breaks, let's say. Small, but significant. Small, but not insignificant, Sagittarius. Let's see what else do we have for Sagittarius. I'm not going to take these. We have the Six of Cups, and we have the Knight of Swords. So I feel like going back to whence you came, going back to a place you have been before. You might be making visits back to people you know, or going back to live in a place where you were before. Even if you moved from one place to another place, you might realize, oh no, with this Five of Cups and with Major Arcana of the World and with the Tower, I have to go back to somewhere I just came from. I have some doubts, or I'm speculative around this, but I feel like you might go back with the Knight of Swords and the Six of Cups. You might have to go backwards or back to somewhere you were before. Or even back to doing a type of job or work that you did before. There might also be some contacts with old friends again coming back online. Let's see what else do we have for Sagittarius over the next 3 to 4 weeks. We have the Eight of Pentacles now. We have Major Arcana, the Wheel of Fortune, on top of the World. This is a change in circumstances, a change in fortune. Things being flipped, and flipped on a dime. Quick turnaround. else do we have for Sagittarius over the next 3 to 4 weeks? We have the 9 of Swords on top of the 5 of Cups. So again, the same type of energy of worrying. When is the other shoe going to drop? This isn't going to work out. This won't work. This is just this type of speculative doubt that we have in ourselves and in our capability. It's just lingering right next to the Tower because of all the things that have happened that have thrown you off of your game, that have thrown you off balance. It's still sitting with you. But you have to try to get calm within yourself with this retreat here. You have to balance out those energies for yourself. It's going to be very important over the next few weeks because everything is looking good here for you to force this positive change or allow this positive change to come in for you. So what else do we have for Sagittarius? What else do we have for Sagittarius over the next 3 to 4 weeks, over the goals that they're trying to achieve in their life, bring their life in a better situation or condition? Too many. We have Major Arcana, the Chariot. We have the Prince of Swords. And we have now the 10 of Swords. And this is just maybe having to make some quick decisions that you really don't want to make, or being forced to make some quick decisions that you're not ready to make. You don't feel prepared, or being unprepared. This is also an element here of being unprepared. So I think, you know, this is something like you still have to not give up in a way that you don't make preparations or that you stop trying. If you're applying for jobs, I hope you're researching the jobs. Stuff like that, you know, don't, this with the Major Arcana of the Chariot, the Knight of Swords, this is frenetic, confused energy, and the 10 of Swords, this is being caught unaware. This is dropping the ball. This is not staying on top of your business here. Try to keep on top of things even though you feel unmotivated to, because you in a way give up and think nothing's going to work out. But then something that you should have been working on, you give up on, and it comes into play later. So stay on top of your business and administration. Sagittarius keeps getting that. You know, keep your ducks in a row in a way. Don't stop taking care of things. You need to take care of little administrative things, you know. Get back on those emails, check your emails, stuff like that. So what's the final advice we have for Sagittarius over the next 3 to 4 weeks? We have Major Arcana, the Emperor. We have the 9 of Cups again. So there's 2 times that this has come. This is just believing in your dreams, even if they're dreams that you had given up on during this turbulent time of the Tower. This is believing still in your dreams, or picking up a dream that you had given up on and having the faith to believe in it again. Something that you had to put off on the side or delay or give up on, that you just are too afraid to believe will ever come through. And we have the 3 of, we're going to end that on the 3 of Wands. So things are moving. Prepare yourself, stay prepared. Keep things in order. Keep up on paying your bills, little things like that. If you don't have a way to do it, try to make arrangements. You know what that means. Try to follow through on things here. I feel like there's administration. I feel like there's paperwork here that you don't want to deal with. This is legal stuff, administrative stuff, little nitpicky things that you don't want to deal with that you might be making into a bigger deal than they actually are. So try to stay on top of this, because this can affect all of this that's coming in with the 2 9 of Cups and with the Emperor here next to the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Wands next to the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Cups in the middle with Major Arcana, the Wheel of Fortune. This is the potential of something really positive here, but it still will require you to handle the things that you may have put off and you may have not wanted to deal with. So try to take care of these things, because there's something quite positive here in the way of your dreams or desires that you have been looking forward to, that you gave up on at some point, that's back here, that's returning back. So that could be even with Jupiter going retrograde, that people feel like they can't achieve or they can't do things while Jupiter is retrograde. And you could even see that Sagittarius would feel more like that because it's our ruling planet. But for me, it's going to be addressing something that you had left in the past, that you had given up on, that might resurface for you now. But you have to have your affairs in order. We're going to go ahead and leave it on this last one, that is a surprise pull, Major Arcana Strength. We're going to leave it here for the last part of the reading, Sagittarius. I think it's very clear to you that things can move for you in a very positive way, but it's really up to you. You got to keep your head in the game, Sag. And if it's been out of the game, get it back into the game and get it back into the game. Quick, concentrate, handle your business, focus on your dreams, on your desires, on the things you want to achieve for you, for you. Make that the center focus, and I don't see how you can go wrong. So we're going to go ahead and leave it there for Sagittarius. Thank you for joining me. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up. Otherwise, have a great month, and I'll see you back here again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.